everyone, and welcome back to Stylish Naija YouTube channel. I want to say thank you to all of my subscribers. Thank you guys for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for your love and for your support. If you are new to the channel, you're welcome. If you have not subscribed, please, I would appreciate for you to hit on the subscribe button. Okay, guys, so in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to cut and sew this crinoline hem. So you can actually use them for dresses, you can use them for sleeves, you can use them for any part of your garment. So it actually helps to like bring it out, okay, to like highlight that part. So most times when doing this, you do it on like a straight surface, like armholes, like I told you. You can do them on skirts, on dresses. So for today, I'm going to be making mine on the skirt part of my gown. That's like the down part. So you can see when you want to do this, make sure that you are finished sewing and stitching. You understand? Turn it neatly before you add it. So for this, I just want to measure how many inches that I have here. So I have about 18 inches. That's 36. That's 1 yard. That's when 36, 18 plus 18, that's 36. Okay. So the fabric that I'm going to be making use for today is about 3.5 yards. That's 36 into 3 and then 18. So that's what I'm going to make use of. So you can see I have them two. This one, this 3.5 yards, this 3.5 yards. That's the full long length. So the next thing now, you can see the wideness of my fabric. I have about 5 inches here. So that's okay. So after stitching everything, after stitching, joining and attaching, I'm going to have like between 3 to 4 inches, which is okay. And then this is the crinoline that I'm going to be making use of. So it's a medium strong, it's not very strong. So the crinoline is about 3 inches crinoline. So that's what we are going to use today. So if you find this video helpful, please hit on the like button, okay? And if you have not subscribed, please, I would appreciate for you to do that. So the next thing now, we're going to take our fabric. This is the right side of my fabric. If you are using a lining, you can still go ahead and do the same thing. Just place them facing each other like this. And then I'm going to take my crinoline like this. I'll place this and then we are going to start stitching. So we're going to stitch them like this, okay? So next thing, let me adjust the camera so that you can see the way I'm stitching it. So I'll place them like this and then I'm going to start stitching. I'm joining the two pieces together and then the crinoline is on top of it. So I'll just do a top stitch for the first one and then I'll just excuse me, I'll just continue to stitch it like that, okay? So if you notice, see what I'm doing, you notice I have a little bit of inch here that I just left as I pushed it up a little bit, okay? So once I'm done, I'll cut it out like this, okay? So you can see my crinoline is staying on top. So the next thing I'm going to do now, I'm going to turn this like this. Okay. Okay, so you turn it to this side like this, and then I'm going to stop. See this side. So this will help it to lay flat. So now this is the lining piece. So you just push it to this side and then run a straight stitch on it just to secure it down. Okay, so you can see I finished stitching it down. So the next thing now, I'm just going to turn it like this. So I'll take it back to my ironing table and then I'm going to iron it down like this, okay? So you can see the way the inside looks like. I'll iron it and then I'll secure it with a straight stitch before we create our gather. So this is my gather footer. This is what I'm going to use to create the gathers on it. Okay guys, so this is my zipper foot. I'm sorry, I said zipper foot. Gather foot. So this is the normal foot. So I took it out of my machine, and then I'm going to fix my gather footer. So but if you don't have a gather foot, you can just use a normal running stitch, and then you pull them together. Okay, so it's still the same thing, but this actually makes it just. So I'm going to run a straight stitch. So as I'm running the stitch, it's going to be creating the gathers for me. So I will let me fix my thread, and then I'll start stitching. Okay guys, so you can see my gathers. So I finished doing it. So it actually gave me some little problems. So this part now, I've not done this part, so I'll just use this part to show you. So as I stitch, I'll just use my hand. So I want to add small pleats to it. So as I stitch, I'm just going to be going like that. So that's how I'll keep going until I'll get to the end. Okay guys, so we're going to stitch our crinoline now on our dress, on our skirt. So what I'm going to do, so this is the back, this is the center back. So that's where I'm going to stitch. Okay, so I'm just trying to excuse me. So this is the right side. This is how it's going to be. So I'm going to take it like this. This is the inside, and then I'm going to take it like this from the inside. So I have a little bit of excess here, no problem. So I'm just going to place it, and then I'm going to stitch it all around my skirt. Okay. So I'll just stitch it all around, and then I'll bring it back and show you. Okay, so you can see after stitching, this is how it looks like. So it looks fine. So the next thing I'm going to do now, so for this inside, I'm just going to use overlock seam, that's weaving, to weave the inside. So the next thing I'm going to do now, so it depends on what you want. If you want to leave a slit at the back, you can actually just, as in when sewing this, make sure you sew this part and turn it, and then you leave it like this, so it has a slit. But if you don't want to leave a slit, you can just close that up. So you just close that up, and then at the end of the day, you can see how it looks like. So you can see it came out fine. So because of the crinoline effect, you can see it came out beautiful, guys. So thank you so much. If you find this video helpful, please hit on the like button, and if you have not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much, guys. I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.